Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And on the hill in this one, Chase Burns. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, Boog, last time out, got into the fourth inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
Just about ready to roll. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
Francisco Lindor.
And that's how this series begins. The 1-0. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, they understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Inside,
that's
ball
inside.
one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. And the 1-0.
Huh.
Just underway here in Cincinnati.
That's a ball.
Into center and a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Runner takes off. And that is out of play. Man at first, one away.
Oh.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Two now. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it. This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
That one off the mark. Ball one. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Check swing called strike. That is strike two. Out towards right center field. And that is that. One hit, one left. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. And taking the ball for the Mets, Nolan McLean. I mean, come on, Zingy. Look at this list. Top 5 in the league in wins. He's pitching like someone promised him ice cream after every win.
Yeah, it's called flavor sequencing. You got to set up the fudge to freeze them with the cherry. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of wins, Boog. He's dealing this season.
Yeah, a lot of buzz around the league about his dominance. Freezing opponents, hold the sprinkles.
Wait, you're not a sprinkles guy? And here I thought I knew everything about you, partner.
Low in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
Low aboard here at first with nobody out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So now 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's the lineup for the Reds. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Sal Stewart.
And Boog, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. Being over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
Ball.
The 1-0. And another ball. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Outside. Ripped, but it curls foul. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. Lindor. Over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Matt McLean.
Matt McLean, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert moving under it. And the inning is over. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Great American
Leading off for
Ballpark,
the
new
Mets,
inning getting
first
started.
baseman,
Mark
Mark
Vientos
Vientos.
up now for the Mets.
Come on, Red. Ball.
Check
Hey!
swing, and he went. And it's a ball and a strike. Burns, a righty that throws with power. 23 years old. A former first-round pick in 2024. And
Oh.
that's in there at the knees for a strike. Popped up. Low. In position. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Greg Beatty.
Let's go, Red. Come on.
Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. That's in for a strike.
Let's go, Red. Ball.
Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses there. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two down, nobody on. Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one ripped to left, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Down to the bottom of the second. No score.
We call it romance. I like to hold hands. Yeah, I like to a big dance. I like to fall in love with you every day.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Ball one.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Simeon toss over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Center fielder, TJ Friedel.
That's the ball.
Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
Popped up. Simeon under it. That's out number 2.
Batting 7th, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently, more than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Yes.
Now the 0-1. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Reds go down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see them more aggressive with those pitches.
That's a ball.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Got it! Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that 4-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And right now, he's shutting this lineup out, so we might stick with it.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Nope. Ball 2.
That pitch in for a strike. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. Francisco Lindor sends it out. Home run number 20 on the year, and the Mets on the board first it's 1-zip. Singy, that's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on a pretty big career milestone. 300 will be extremely special. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Here's Mike Tauchman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Hey!
The 0-1.
That's the ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On the low. It's a double play. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Two of the game's best rookies matching up right here, and you've watched these two all season long, but to see them go head to head, so fun. Hopefully we'll be watching this for many years to come.
Comes up empty.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that's way high. And it's 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Tap foul at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Jackknifes out of the way. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on.
There we
Lowe
go.
checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. That one fouled off. That misses, and it's 3-2. Ellie De La Cruz on deck for Cincinnati. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the third. It's the Mets 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that's off
that's a ball.
the inside edge. And that is ball one. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Brandon Williamson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Burke getting loose as well. The 1-0. Way inside. In the air, right field. Benson ranging back. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Mark Vientos.
Nope, that's low.
In the air, right field. Benson on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Mets, the designated.
So now
hitter,
here's the
Brett Beatty.
DH, Brett Beatty.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards right center field. Benson settles under it. And that's the third out. Offense held in check there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Mets 1 and the Reds nothing. This is Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. Ready to go, bottom 4. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
First pitch swinging.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Oh, and 2 now. To the right side, but it kicks foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just
got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. One out man at first. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Matt McClain. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-0. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in there. Good hitters count the 2-0. Fouled off. He was late. There goes Ellie. Ball misses.
Outside.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Lindor, that's 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that one hammered, carrying well, going, gone. A solo shot, his 7th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Chase Burns is done, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Here's a new
Reds,
pitcher from the pen,
number
Brandon
55,
Williamson.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Whoa! One away.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Here's Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
Ripped on a line. And foul ball. Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out towards right center field. Benson under it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career.
You know, Boog, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tie Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tie Rogers Hornsby.
No!
I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Mike Tauchman.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Fights it off. He'll see another. Step off, throw to first. Lindor back in there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 0-2. Tap back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Oh.
The Mets up by 2, last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Up next for the Reds, right fielder, Will Benson.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Oh, 1.
Stevenson on second. Stewart over at first with 1 away. Outside low. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Nathaniel Lowe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a payoff pitch. Hard liner. Robert on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 2.
Oh.
Runners on first and third. 2 away.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here's a 2-0. And that one missing low. Ellie De La Cruz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up. challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And that'll load the bases. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. A.J. Minter up and loosening in the pen. Raley getting cranked up as well. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Fouls away the first offering. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Oh!
And the 1-0. Fastball is outside.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 3. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. In the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Stepping in, Bo Bichette.
For the Mets, 3rd baseman, Bo Bichette.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Oh.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch is outside, ball one. High fly ball, right field. Benson has a beat on it. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Just missed.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That's in there. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Mets. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Reed Garrett.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Leading off for the Reds, second baseman Matt McLean.
Fouled off down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. That's to third. Bichette throws across the diamond. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
For the Reds, left fielder Spencer Steer.
Ball 1, no strikes. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. See you later. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up. And with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
1 down. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds.
Hey!
Comes up empty. Up and in. Look out. Here's a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out.
Next,
Number 2.
Catcher Tyler Stevenson.
So up next, Tyler Stevenson. His righty-lefty splits there. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Hey, I'm going at it.
One for the Reds on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
I've been working 24/7. They ain't give me nothing easy, so I had to go and get it. I'm a legend. They gon' try to act like we ain't had it.
Top of inning number 7. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty.
Yes!
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air to left center. De La Cruz under it. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Pulls that one foul. One now. That one at the knees for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ball.
The Reds trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
Ground rule double.
Takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's Marcus Semien.
No, that's a ball.
So the tying run at second. In the air, left side. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Runner edges away at second. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him looking. Mets lead 1. They trail it 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. A.J. Minter.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Well, one-run game. Sal Stewart getting ready to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
In the dirt. Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. This one popped up. And there's one down.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
Back to the top of the order now. Nathaniel Lowe will hit next. He's been a great free agent sign. On the ground to first, Vientos takes it himself, 2 away. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That's the ball.
And another ball. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Reds. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Third baseman
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In there for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the bottom of the 7th.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fouls away the first offering. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Reds strand a couple, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tony Santia.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to. And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Late swing, foul to the left. Towards first, and that chance handled. Low. Steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
First pitch way inside a fastball. Ooh.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
High fly ball out to left field. Steer going back on this one. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh.
On a strike, the pitch. In the air, left field. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Reds 3 and the Mets 2. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Back here in Cincinnati. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Matt McClain. Gets under it and pops it up. Vientos drifts towards it. And the first baseman makes the catch.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, Spencer Steer.
So digging in, Spencer Steer. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Splits the plate. That is strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Brooks Raley gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Oh.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Through 8 full. Reds out front. 3-2. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Emilio Pagan on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sets him down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now.
Owen.
The Reds trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. The 1-1. And that's too high.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Chopper to second. McLean. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ball.
But with the tying
High.
run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
They're down to their final strike.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Just a slow ground ball this time. The flip, and that
No,
is the
he's
ball
out.
game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
I let the market decide.